Yo, what's good, guys? Good morning, guys. So, look, I've been working on the Telegram. I want to start off the video by announcing I officially fixed the referral zone Telegram. That was my mistake. So, it was my first time creating one, and I actually did not know the ins and outs. And I'm like, what the hell? So, somebody did reach out to me on the Instagram, and they told me that, hey, they tried joining, but they can't type in. So, I definitely want to send a shout out to my boy. Thank you for helping me find that out because I was really wondering why wouldn't nobody share the links. So I finally got the answer to that. So the referral zone Telegram should be up and running. Okay, and I'm actually gonna try to create something to help promote that even better. So to me, I just think it's a smart idea to allow the opportunity where nobody's gonna block you. You won't get banned or kicked out for coming out with whatever project that you are heavily invested in and trying to promote it to get people to join your team. You know what I'm saying? And let's be honest, sometimes these referrals, they help out both people anyway. So it's not just a place to go to take. It's a place you can go to give back. As you guys jump into this Telegram and you start to put out these links, be courteous, man. Like use other people's links too. It's not gonna hurt you because you're gonna do the same action every day. If it's about hitting a compound button, whatever the case may be, if you know that you was gonna do it regardless, it should not affect you in any negative way to go into the referral zone, click into somebody's links, and then just do the same actions. So that way we're constantly helping each other out, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, now let's get started, bro. Splash is giving me content. So as they keep giving me more things to talk about, obviously I'm just gonna have to make videos about it, man. So Splash right now, they made a quick update. Let's go to the well. You know, man, anything that they do, bro. If they add anything, I'm going to make a video about it. Okay, if they add a speck of dust on the screen, I'm gonna make a video about it. Period. So right now, this is what you see right here, right? And here's the beauty, right? So I looked at it, I'm like, okay, cool. They replace the old exchange from Bogged, right? So they got Bogged right here. Obviously, you can connect your wallet. You know, go ahead and play around with it. You make your exchange, boom, boom, you get your splash, right? But here's a beauty right here, down here. You can buy directly on a splash website, directly from your credit card on ramp, directly from your credit card onto the splash website. So this is, I mean, clearly the easiest way right now. All right. So you can come over here. Let's see, boom, US for AVAX. The total is gonna be 106. This is what you pay. You go over here. What is your email? You just follow the steps, and then basically you could onboard capital directly from your credit card, debit card, or whatever. Well, not credit card, your debit card, and then you could put it right here. Another thing that I like a lot, because you know how the charts sometimes, for me on my phone, like it's been moving slow, right? When I say moving slow, I'm talking about loading up. It hasn't been loading up quickly. So now you can come over here, just hit this chart button right here, and it's gonna take you to Deck Screener. You know what I'm saying? Much faster. And you can actually do your analysis, so you're not just looking at just a screen. You can actually interact and do what you got to do. All right, guys. So this is pretty dope. I'm happy for this. Let me see how far back it goes. Let me go to. Let's go to the daily chart. And okay, so it goes back to May. So I want to say, hold up. I'm playing around with this like the first time. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, so it goes back to May. So that's basically the V2. So this is the V2 chart. It's not going to show the previous history to the V1. It's fine. It is what it is. I do want to touch on that. So I guess it also give you could look at AVAX as well directly, which I think is pretty cool because I think the liquidity is tied to AVAX. So you can kind of play around with the value of your AVAX with Splash. You know what I'm saying? As you guys know, we are in a crazy bear market. So boom, it is what it is. But let's talk about these prices, man. That's what this video is about. The prices of Splash. Guys, like we are aware that there's an elephant in the room when it comes to Splash, that it had an exploit, right? It's an exploit. Why do I call it an exploit and I don't consider it a rug? Number one, they bounced back. They got the V2 up and running. Secondly, they made sure everybody got back their tokens. So you may not have got your tokens at the value prior to you losing it, but they didn't just take your tokens and disappeared. Everybody automatically did this. And they did this on the hush. They wasn't really announcing all these moves and giving out false promises. The dev team, they went into their lab. They got to the work, bro. You know what I'm saying? They did the work and they delivered. So when V2 came out, I already had my tokens from V1. You know, when the exploit happened, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I was bummed out. I wasn't really like feeling the protocol. But you know, I have my own personal opinions to this exploit that took place because, like I said, that particular exploit benefited other projects. So I don't think that exploit was just a by accident random person, bro. This is like, to me, there's definitely a motive behind the exploit that took place, right? That's what I'm sticking with. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm entitled to be wrong, but I'm just going through. If I have to add up what I've seen through life experiences, there's always a motive, bro. There's always like a true story behind the scene. Don't forget, Elephant Money not too long ago, same thing happened to Elephant Money. That got exploited as well. So anyway, but now, back then, before the exploit, Splash had touched $50. There was a time that Splash had crossed the $50 mark. I wish I can go back to find the old chart, the V1. If anybody have the code to the V1, go ahead and share it with me, because that way I could make like an update to show that. But this token had touched $50. Right now, the value of the token is $1.55. You know what I'm saying? The token hasn't, like, this protocol hasn't even reached its peak yet. It hasn't reached to the point where there's like a bunch of whales just dumping on you. That's not what's really taking place. It's starting to get more attention. I'm starting to see a lot of YouTubers are talking about this because the energy that the protocol needed is now being placed in. And look, as a YouTuber or as a crypto investor, I'm not biased to nothing, bro. Like, if a project is doing this thing, I'm gonna support it. I'm not going to say something bad about a project if it's a good project. There was nothing wrong with the project aside from the exploit that took place. You know what I'm saying? There's bad actors in all arenas. Like, there is nothing that's not a risk. All crypto is risky. Look at what happened to Celsius. Look at what happened to Celsius, bro. You know what I mean? And there's people who viewed Celsius as a safe place to put their asset. Like, people who are scared to touch the DeFi space, they would put their joints into something like Celsius. Like, they'll leave it. Bro, I'm not even going to leave my coins in Coinbase. Like, personally, you know what I mean? If I don't have the keys, if I can't throw it onto a ledger or whatever the case may be, I'm not just going to leave it on a platform, on a centralized platform, period, bro. I need my seed phrase. Like, where's my seed phrase at? If I don't have a seed phrase I could put in, I'm not staying there. So, you know, so everything comes with a risk. To me, it's how the dev bounce back. It's what these people do to make a comeback. That's when you really see a test of time, because I trust in this version of Splash more than I trust in the first version of Splash. And that's why with a lot of these new products that's coming out, you don't see me racing to beat people to the punch to make videos about new projects, because, and even though I know it would benefit my channel substantially to just jump on every single new project that comes out, I know that's where the money is at, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to grow my channel by sticking to a handful of projects that I say is standing the test of time, because that's the only true differentiating metric between most projects that end up failing with projects that's worth investing into. The only thing that really cannot be replicated is the time that these projects exist. So right now, Splash is back. You know, yo, kudos, man. I'm gonna give props for that resilience, man. Like, the dev team bounced back. This is a better Splash than the V1 Splash. This is a better, look at this. Look what they're doing. Race already started. I got 4 members, 4 direct lines. Guys, if you guys are interested into this race thing, or you're curious about investing into Splash, or if you, let's say you made your mind up, right? Because this is not financial advice. I cannot tell you what to do with your funds, right? But I'm saying that if you want to join a new team, if you're not part of a team yet, go ahead and use my wave starter. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. And I will be doing airdrops on Sundays. I'm doing airdrops, right? So right now I currently got 4 team members. I was playing around with the airdrop thing because I really want to make sure I'm able to deliver on my promise. So start doing airdrops, right? So what was I? Team airdrops. Click this thing right here. So I guess when the time comes, I'll be able to send a few, to the team. Make sure you guys are well fed. So nothing but good vibes over here, bro. Nothing but positive vibes, man. So I know I touched on, when the video started, I touched on the referral zone, right? But what I did not tell you guys is that, so the referral zone is strictly for referrals. So me, along with another YouTuber, you guys already know the boy Dorito Crip. Shout out to you, man. Man, it's always good networking with you for sure, bro. So we created a Telegram of our own, and this one is going to be a traditional Telegram, where we basically talk about strategies, we talk about projects, and what we honestly think on there. So the name of this Telegram is called the War Room. Okay, so that's it right here, pulled up, the DeFi War Room. Once again, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. All we are trying to do is add value to the crypto space. And it sucks because it's really like the Wild Wild West when it comes to crypto. But I'm starting to see that the YouTubers are very important. The role of being a YouTuber is really like the life force of these projects, man. So, I don't take this lightly. I actually take what I'm doing pretty serious because there's a lot of people, number one, we're in a recession. People don't know where to put their money, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going down. You got stocks going down. Real estate is going down. The main everything in crypto is going down. So, and then we got this space called the DeFi space where we're supposed to be able to find these hidden gems to kind of like shelter us from what's taking place in the outside world. This is that in this DeFi space, there's a bunch of bad actors and people that want to take advantage of the honest man's working capital. You know what I'm saying? They make fake projects, tell you guys to jump on board, and they end up rug pulling you. So we understand like the hesitance to invest, but you have to ask yourself, if you're not going to go the extra mile to learn how to invest, to learn how to play these games, what are you going to do with your capital? You're just going to leave it in the bank? You're going to leave it in the bank and watch the gas prices go up to $10, bro? You know what I'm saying? So something got to give. You got to develop tough skin. I was talking to my friend yesterday, same female friend that lost her funds in Celsius. I had to let her know you got to develop tough skin. And it's a skill that's worth learning. All right, guys? So don't give up on your hopes and dreams of DeFi. The fact that you're out here, you're grabbing life by the balls. So you deserve a pat on the back. And yes, you're going to lose money. You're going to lose money. You know what I'm saying? But what you're going to learn, right? What you're going to end up learning through your losses, because it's not a loss, it's a lesson. What you're going to end up learning is how to really navigate through the space, man. You're going to be a way better investor. You know what I'm saying? So I take what I'm doing serious, bro. I think it's very important to help put these thoughts into words, or at least put it into a video where it could kind of soothe your mind. So now you can take tactical approaches. That's why I came up with the cash flow strategy. It allows me to jump into a project and I never feel like I'm overexposing myself, right? So when something don't work out, I didn't put that much in there. But when it does work out, because I keep putting in gradual amounts, I'm seeing that, okay, it's actually growing and working for me, So little lesson for you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shrine Crypto. I am signing out. Peace out.